So right now, it's time to talk about the FIFA the best. That was our topic today. That is our topic today. Whether or not did Lionel Messi deserve that particular award. The gentlemen are in the studios, still very much with me, and it's time for the thesis statement right after this break.
Season in, season out, Lionel Messi have broken loads of records. 51 goals in 50 games. Come on, what else do you want from this man? He surely deserves FIFA the best.
For the FIFA the best award, we have the likes of Bernardo Silva, who was not even among the top 3. Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva won 4 trophies last season: the Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and also the FA Community Shield. He won the Nations League. So what more do you ask of a player? You mentioned Lionel Messi breaking his scoring record. Yet Lionel Messi has been getting 23, at most 23 goals for the past 10 seasons. That is not a statistics anymore.
You heard the thesis of the gentleman, and I'm sure, just like me, he can't wait to have these conversations started. So let's go, gentlemen. Adamson, I start with you.
Okay, for me, I think Lionel Messi does not deserve to be the FIFA the best player on the planet Earth. Reasons is, what did Lionel Messi actually win last season? He won the La Liga title, and they took third at the Copa America. When you're talking about the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo won the Scudetto last season, and he also won the UEFA Nations League. Sadio Mane won the UEFA Champions League. He won the Golden Boot rather, in the English Premier League. And the same thing, you talk about Mohamed Salah also. These are some of the best players around on planet Earth right now.
Isn't it funny when you have about 4 or 5 players just to compete with one man? You've mentioned Bernardo Silva, you've mentioned Cristiano Ronaldo, you've mentioned loads of players, yet there is only one man name in my lips.
Dari, you're saying Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi only won the La Liga last season. You're talking about scoring about 50 goals or 51 goals. Come on, Dari. His goals now the yardstick of picking the best player.
That is the beauty of the game.
Earth.
We are talking about an individual accolade, and none of these guys come close to.
No, you want to talk. What did Messi really do at the Copa America last season?
What did Bernardo Silva did?
Come on, Bernardo Silva was one of the best players at the UEFA.
Did you get that? You just said one of.
Bernardo Silva.
The same way Lionel Messi was one of the best players in the Champions League. The same way is the best player in the league.
Gentlemen, let's just take it a step at a time so that we can have a wholesome conversation. So maybe we should just go, one at a time. But regardless, I'm getting it. I like the heat. I like the fire. But again, I want to hear you guys. So Adam, you were saying Bernardo Silva was one of the, or is he the best? Something.
Now, Bernardo Silva was the best player for Manchester City last season. Now, he was on the best 11 for the UEFA Nations League. This was a player that went on to win 4 trophies last season under Pep Guardiola.
That's a lot of trophies.
Come on, Dari.
Interesting things you said about Bernardo Silva, no doubt about it. It's one of, and we talk about the best in La Liga. Bernardo Silva could not even be the best in the English Premier League. Bernardo Silva could not be the best even at the just concluded UEFA Nations League. Bernardo Silva could not be the best at the just voted Portuguese Player of the Year. Yet there is only one man that caught across being the best. Excuse me, he also won the highest goal scorer in the just concluded Champions League. Yet it's not the best for you.
Dari, hold on. You're talking about individual records, yeah? Very good. Now, you said the only thing I've heard you mentioned right now is Messi scored 51 goals. Now, you're talking about moving towards Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay. He was placed third at the just concluded FIFA the best award. Cristiano Ronaldo was the captain of the Portuguese team that won the UEFA Nations League. And now, we're moving from the club side to actually go to the country side. Now, for Argentina, what did Messi really do for Argentina?
He might not have done so much, but
we're talking about the best player on planet Earth.
In as much as for the year, obviously, he's the best.
Okay, he went on to play for Argentina at the Copa America. Do you know where Argentina plays?
And we all knew the controversy. And we all knew the controversy that happened in it.
And did you hear what Maradona actually said something? He said for him, Lionel Messi is not the
and
best
that
player.
is the issue. He's being compared to the greatest of all time, not even with his peers at this
Dari,
point
for
in
you,
time.
who is the
And that
greatest
is
of
why,
all time?
can you see
Dari,
how
for you, who is the greatest of all time?
Excuse me, you are not in that
Dari,
position to
for
ask
you,
me. Why? Because
for
you are
you,
not the host
who
of
is
the
the
show.
greatest of all
What we
time?
are talking about here is who is the best player according to FIFA. Deservedly so, it needs to be Lionel Messi. What else do you want from this man?
Gentlemen, I'm sorry to come in here, but allow me, please. What exactly makes the best, FIFA the best, in the context of it being, is it the individual or what you're able to do for your team or what you're able to do as a person in the sport? Because I don't think Lionel Messi 51 goals in 50 games could cut across as the only one. I also do not think Cristiano Ronaldo, but in all of these guys, what exactly is it, the trophy or is it the goals? We need to establish that here now.
Here is the thing. I mean, as much as you might not have won much, but one thing is important: your goals and your performance must rub off on your team. Just Lionel Messi, when he's not playing or where he's not playing so much or efficiently for the team, that tends to affect the team. Last season, that cannot be said of Cristiano Ronaldo. The absence of Cristiano Ronaldo meant little or nothing. I mean, to Juventus, maybe not financially speaking, but sports-wise, football-wise, they've been winning the Serie A like forever. They've won 7 before.
Dari, you made one
something?
point here. You made one point here that your performance must rub off
Absolutely.
the team. Now let's move to Virgil van Dijk. He was the UEFA best player. Okay. He won the award. Just concluded also for 2018-2019 season. This was the guy that won the Champions League also. Okay. Now in terms of rubbing off of your team, who would you think has done better? And don't forget one thing: Virgil van Dijk went with Netherlands to the UEFA Nations League and they came out second in that competition.
And now you are coming back to my point. Why? Because it's not, you cannot single.
Now you're singular. The point you're bringing out, Dari.
You can see you didn't even let me land.
The point you're bringing out is the number of goals Lionel Messi has scored.
Here is the thing. You talked about Virgil van Dijk rubbing off on the team. I mean, you look at that team, you have a certain Salah, who last season scored almost 27 goals. Mane scored 25 goals. Firmino, in terms of goals and assists, is arguably one of the best players in that team. You cannot pick out a Virgil van Dijk from that team without mentioning other players in the team. Go to Barcelona, for instance. Talked about the Barcelona team. The only person that comes to your last season is not even Luis Suarez, but rather a certain.
But that's not the same thing. That's if you are saying that as to regards influence, you should also say that as regards goals, because goals is not an individual thing in a game of football. A player just can't go and score.
Exactly.
Lots of players have always been in front of goal and they could not do what a certain Lionel Messi does. So what are we saying?
Now, I don't buy the idea of you just mentioning that Lionel Messi scored 51 goals in 50 games. Come on, I need something else. Like the fans are listening. If you are the president of FIFA, take for example, you are the president of FIFA. And they bring these guys, let's say 5 players, for example. Hold on, I'm going somewhere. Okay. They bring the likes of Lionel Messi, Bernardo Silva, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, and Cristiano Ronaldo, and you throw it out there that, okay, now.
You mean in the year under review, right?
Yes, 2017, 2018 season. And they say, come on, you are the FIFA president now. Dari, pick a player who is the best player for last season in terms of all-round performance.
All-round performance, obviously, just shut yourself at the foot. It's obviously Lionel Messi.
Come on!
All-round performance no one was close to him. All-round performance.
That right there ends it for us. All right, so Dari and Adam say you can see the gentleman right there. That right there was a good way to end this particular conversation. What a day. What a conversation we've had here. What manner of topic on hot sport. It was indeed hot, and we'll look forward to having your own thoughts, on the particular matter. If at all you did feel or you do feel that Lionel Messi deserves FIFA the Best award. We'll go for a quick break, and when we return, it's time for my final whistle. Wow, what a conversation today. Back and forth here. Adam Sinagada and Dario Guns going back and forth. Absolute beauty of a conversation. But here is my final whistle. It's, if at all, this particular year, FIFA the Best is to go by. It shows there's a lot of controversy surrounding it, from the Sudanese coach who came out to say, hey, I dropped a particular name and it was another name that reflected, to the Egyptian FA who came out to say, why weren't our votes valid? And then FIFA coming out to explain as well. But aside from all of those, I would like to look at it from the angle of the 2019 under review. But I mean, again, you guys are the one who hold up the aces, so maybe you should tell us what exactly you think in the comment section. But for me, as Babajide Guerrero, I do not think it was a 2019 for Lionel Messi. I think I thought there was a man who could have won, just like the way we've seen it when it was done to Wesley Sneijder some time ago, where everybody felt he could have actually won, but he didn't win. It was also done to, who again, some couple of other players right there in world history, players that could have won it, Frank Ribery at some point, but that just didn't win it at that day. It was just that year where Lionel Messi just wasn't the clear-cut winner. Now, I'm not saying it wasn't good enough, but I'm just saying that in this particular year, there was a player in Bernardo Silva who delivered in trophies and in goals and in assists and in significance. For me, now I'm not speaking out for this gentleman, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm looking forward to hearing from your own thoughts as well. So do what to take out your phone, text us, let us know what is on your mind, and then go to our comment section on our YouTube page. This is where the curtain falls on today's production, but before we go, and before I go, I have to thank my man in the studios. Dario Oguns, thank you so very much for coming through.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be around us.
As usual. Adams Inagada. Now, that malaria or whatever it is, we have to find a way to take it and throw it somewhere for a long, long time, okay?
Definitely.
Because we want to see you again next week, Saturday.
Definitely.
Do we have a deal now? Everybody on national TV knows you're coming back next week, Saturday. Okay, that was. Everybody in support of having Adams Inagada come back to us next Saturday. Say hi. The eyes have it. The eyes have it. Thank you so very much, guys. It's been a tremendous time to be your host here again on Hot Sports. We will do this again next week, Saturday. Till then, take care of yourself and each other. My name is Babajide Guerrero.